Iraq, 2024. General population and housing census results. The results of the census indicate that the total population of Iraq in 2024 has reached 46,118,793 individuals, with 23,161,604 males and 22,957,198 females. This reflects an almost equal distribution between males and females, with a slight difference in favor of males at 50.22% compared to 49.78% for females, meaning that for every 101 males, there are 100 females. The census also shows that 70.17% of the population resides in urban areas, while 29.83% live in rural areas. The demographic landscape of Iraq is further illustrated by the actual number of households, which stands at 8,054,385, with an average household size of 5.7 individuals across Iraq and 4.7 individuals in Kurdistan region. Additionally, 11.43% of households in Iraq are female-headed, compared to 11.8% in Kurdistan region. Regarding housing types, 91.7% of households reside in traditional houses, 7.08% in apartments, and a small percentage in mud houses and other types of residences. Home ownership, including those living with parents, accounts for 72.1%, while rental housing makes up 19.4%. One of the notable findings of the census is the decline in fertility rates for the first time in Iraq, dropping from previously high levels to 3.9 children per woman aged 15 to 49. In Kurdistan region, the fertility rate has also declined to 3.5 children per woman. This decrease has resulted in a shrinking proportion of the population aged 0 to 14 years, now standing at 35.9%, while the working age population, 15 to 64 years, has increased to 60.4% in Iraq and 63.9% in Kurdistan region. This marks Iraq's entry into the demographic dividend phase, where an increased working age population presents an opportunity for economic growth by reducing the dependency ratio. Currently, every 100 working age individuals support 59 dependents, children and non-working individuals. Key findings on buildings and economic establishments. The census has recorded over 9 million buildings, including 346,410 government and public buildings, and more than 8 million buildings belonging to other sectors. Additionally, nearly 10 million units have been documented in the most extensive geographical database, comprising 8,038,184 housing units and 1,311,466 operational establishments. Among these, 290,004 establishments are part of the public sector, which contributes 22% to economic activity, while 1,021,462 establishments belong to other economic sectors, accounting for 78% of economic activity. Marital status and social indicators. The percentage of married individuals is 54% across Iraq and 51% in Kurdistan region. The average age at first marriage is 22 years overall, with 24 years for males and 21 years for females. Notably, the divorce rate has increased by 1.3%, while the widowhood rate, at 3%, is primarily concentrated among the elderly population. The results indicate a decline in illiteracy rates in Iraq, dropping from 21% in 2010 to 15.6% in 2024. Enrollment rates in all educational stages have nearly equalized, with 51% for males and 48.5% for females. The net enrollment rate in primary education stands at 88%. Although most housing units are connected to the national electricity grid, there remains significant reliance on alternative power sources. However, the use of renewable and environmentally friendly energy sources remains negligible. 87% of households rely on piped water for domestic use, but only 16.9% use it after filtration or purification, while 9.8% consume bottled water. A significant issue uncovered by the census is the low percentage of homes connected to improved sanitation networks, which stands at 49.45%. Additionally, municipal waste collection services cover only 58.36% of households. Alarmingly, 13% of waste is burned, contributing to air pollution and the daily release of toxic emissions.